Compassion to Humility by Maria Regina and Arambulo of 6 Hopeful. Mr. and Mrs. Santos were blessed with twin daughters, namely Christine and Carla. Every time Mr. and Mrs. Santos have work, they leave Christine and Carla at home under their maid's guidance. One morning, before Mr. and Mrs. Santos left for work, they gave a reminder to Christine and Carla. Girls, be sure to always lock the door and do not talk to strangers. They replied in chorus and in a matter-of-fact way. Their dad chuckled and their mom smiled. They said their goodbyes. Back at the house, the twins helped their maid in doing the chores. They mopped the floor and washed the dishes. The twins felt exhausted and their stomachs grumbled.
Ate, may you please cook something for us? We're starving.
Their maid looked at the fridge but found nothing. How about I go to the grocery and buy food?
Okay, Ate, thank you.
Just lock the door, okay? Don't forget what your parents said a while back.
Okay, Ate.
And so their maid went to the grocery. They decided to do their homework while waiting for their maid to return. Suddenly, ding dong! A person rang the doorbell. Who could it be? Carla immediately stood up and went to open the door. But then Christine stopped her.
If you don't know who the person is, don't mind him or her, okay? And if that is some beggar asking for food, tell him or her that we don't have any, okay?
Carla nodded and went to the door. When she saw the person who rang their doorbell, she was surprised to see an old woman who looked very tired, hungry, and thirsty. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you need anything? The old woman smiled at Carla and replied,
Could you give me a glass of water and some bread? I am thirsty and famished.
Carla pitied the old lady. She opened the door for her to enter. She then served the lady a sandwich and a glass of juice.
Christine then went down and saw what Carla did. She was disappointed at her sister for disobeying their parents' reminder. She then called her sister's attention.
Carla, can I talk to you for a while? Sure. Excuse me, ma'am. Christine then took her to a spot where the old lady won't be able to hear their conversation. Carla, if mom and dad finds out what you did, they will be very, very disappointed. Carla heaved a deep breath and said, I know letting in a stranger is wrong, but I don't see anything wrong with helping the needy, especially if it's an old lady who looks like she needs help. I'm sorry for breaking the rule though, Christine. Christine rolled her eyes. Carla started making her way back to the kitchen already. She attended to the old lady again by making another sandwich for her and all. Do you need anything more, ma'am?
No, I'm already full, but thank you. You're all ready. You make delicious sandwiches. Thank you, child. It's getting dark outside. I shall go now.
Don't mind, ma'am. What shall I call you?
Maria.
Miss Maria? I know it's kind of late, but
I know. Your name is Carla.
Carla was shocked that the old lady, Maria, knows her name. Maria then left. What she didn't know was that she left her wallet containing 10 pesos at the dining table. Christine took interest of Maria's wallet and claimed it as hers. Carla noticed it and talked to her sister.
Christine, that's Miss Maria's wallet.
So, finders keepers, Carla. This is mine now. The lady needs the money more than we do. What you're doing is bad, Christine. I'm very, very disappointed. She then snatched the old lady's wallet from Christine and chased after Maria. She wasn't too far from the Santos' residence, so Carla caught up with her. She was panting hard from running and gave the wallet back to Maria without saying a word. The old lady smiled at her in gratitude.
Thank you, Carla. You really have a heart of gold. Just take the money.
No, ma'am. I don't need it anyway. You need it more than I do.
No, I insist. Besides, you fed me and accept me in your home.
Just please, Miss Maria, keep it. What I did was voluntary. I don't intend to get pay in return. And besides, you're going to need it to buy yourself some food.
The old lady pleaded, so Carla took it just because the old lady insisted. Thank you, ma'am. No, don't thank me. I should be the one thanking you. You are like an angel sent by God. Thank you so much. Carla smiled and hugged the old lady.